Gemini, what is going on? We're going to do pick a card today. And this is going to be a little bit different because we're doing pick a card. But in this pick a card space, whichever one you pick, deck one, two, or three, we're basically just getting messages about anyone that might be of concern right now. Maybe they have loving messages for you. Maybe they have some different intentions for you than you thought. We're just going to let Spirit offer the messages for you. I really invite you to, as the messages come out for you, for whichever deck you choose to get your messages from, one, two, or three, whoever pops into your mind, the situations that pop into your mind as these messages come up, I ask that you consider that, because sometimes that is the intuition being activated and being triggered because of what you are hearing. And sometimes that is your own intuitive knowing trying to tell you something. Okay, so pay attention to that. And that tends to happen. You might hear me say something. Maybe there's an image on the card. Maybe the way the messages are coming down from me to you, it reminds you of something that you hadn't thought about. Explore that, because that likely will be what Spirit is wanting you to think about. All right, welcome back to this space. We're going to start with deck one. So if you like the number one and you chose one, these messages are for you. I'm going to move these other cards out of the frame, out of the way, so that we can focus on this first deck here. To start, I'm going to get some messages out here from my Kipper cards to help center and anchor this message. And forgive me, y'all. These cards are really loud against this wood surface that I have, so I apologize for that if that's kind of disrupting, and it also echoes the shuffling sound. So hopefully it's not too distracting. I'll try to keep it to a minimum for you. God, angel, spirit guides for Gemini, deck one. What do you want them to know? Who should they put attention on? Okay, anyone else? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Marriage. Okay, there may be someone around you. Beneath the deck is house. So we'll keep this out here too. There might be someone around you where you've been wanting marriage, you're thinking about marriage, and maybe sometimes you feel certain about marriage moving forward, certain about the marriage that you do have, and then other times it's been kind of challenging. Something in the marriage and home front is important. So there might be someone that you are connected to through marriage. It could be related to your parents. Someone in your home, though, is likely who these messages are going to be about in terms of your connection to them, their intentions toward you. God, angel, spirit guides, more messages, please. Why is house out here? Why is marriage out here? We'll really pull this one center. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Marriage and house. Thank you, God. With that 3 being there as the number for this particular card, I'm seeing the 3 of Cups. I'm not exactly sure why yet. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What else do you want them to know for this person's intention toward Gemini? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Toward Gemini. Why is marriage here? What is their intention toward Gemini right now? Okay, there's someone definitely in love, definitely wanting marriage. There's somebody that you are likely dealing with who is wanting marriage with you. They want the family. They want the house with you. Could be someone who is a Scorpio. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Because the 7 of Cups is a Scorpio card for me as a reader. What else, God, angel, spirit guides, do you want them to know? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay, all right, there they go. Okay, all right. There's someone who wants commitment in marriage, whether you are already in the marriage or you're thinking about moving forward. And then there's someone who's on a different page. Okay, yeah. There's someone who wants this and someone else who's on a different page. Could be a water sign person. There's Cancer out here. There is Scorpio. There's also Leo out here. There's also Libra out here as well, okay? Beneath the deck is a manifestation card, and then this is you, Gemini. All right. This feels like in some relationship dynamic, as I just said that 85 times, my bad. I'm letting the messages come on through. There's someone who's not sure about this marriage. And it probably is the person that is on your mind right now, because the Two of Swords is, and coupled with the Seven of Cups, it feels clouded, it feels confused, it feels uncertain, unable to get into the heart to really see what's actually going to be good for you or this other person. And the Four of Cups kind of being bored, kind of closed off, kind of concealed away from love. So again, Gemini, it's either you or this other person where you are the one who is not really sure about marriage, to move on in this marriage, or to get married and to be in this home together, this, being in isolation together. Or it's the person that you're dealing with. Maybe you are really wanting this. You're wanting to move forward. You're hoping for the house and the home. You're wanting the commitment of family. And this person that you're dealing with is kind of, I would imagine they have this way of kind of going around the issue, not exactly saying exactly what it is that they need. Sometimes they're defensive when the question comes up. Sometimes they're not. There's always some type of excuse. But they seem kind of like in the fog about this idea of coming together and being in a commitment. It might not necessarily be marriage. It could be leveling up into a solid committed relationship, to which we just know that for us, we understand our dynamic and it's commitment for us, right? By moving in together, by becoming monogamous, whatever that is for you all. There may be other folks that have kind of been in the picture, kind of getting in the way of you all having this, being on the same page about getting married, moving it together, leveling up in your commitment. And then with the Six of Cups here, it could be someone that has been in your life for quite a while, could be someone from the past, or for one of you, there may be someone or some matters in the community aspect of your lives together coming up from the past, making things a little bit more clouded about moving together, getting married. Maybe you all are married, and then there are these pieces, these things coming up from the past that's pushing you or the other person that you're dealing with to kind of shut down, be a little bit closed off, maybe feeling that their intuition is strong, but they're off about pieces, guarded, suspicious energy here, possibly. But with this Magician here, this feels like no matter what is going on, to be very cautious and careful, because at every single moment, whatever's on our minds, our hearts, we're always manifesting that. Okay? Another thing that I want to say, Gemini, and I say this tenderly, my love cup, it could have been that in this relationship dynamic, someone, you or this other person, when you got into this connection, there was some uncertainty. There wasn't a clear idea about what they wanted or what you wanted. And the confusion that's coming up, or this kind of murky water, this clouded love, this not possibly being on the same page, not knowing truly what you or the other person is really wanting, has been manifested early on because it was cloudy from the start about what you or this other person truly wanted to manifest when it came to love, marriage, family, and building a home together. Okay, that's what I have for you, Gemini, in that first deck. Now we are about to go into the second deck. So if you picked number 2, these messages that are coming up right now, they will be for you. Let's get a reshuffle out here of the Kipper cards. So card number 2 is going to be for you. Thank you, God, Angel, Spirit Guides. Deck number 2 is for you. Let's first get the oracle messages out here for you. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What do you want Gemini card number 2 folks to know about people around them? What do you need them to know right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What do you need them to know right now? Who is the person of concern right now for Gemini? I was going to go again. Unexpected income beneath the deck. So we'll keep that out here and see what themes pop up. Why is that at the bottom of the deck becomes the question. With my long nails, I'm having a hard time. Expectation. Now, this is a very interesting thing right here. So we have 27 and 28. So something is moving forward. Something is progressing. Let me get this in the frame for you. Okay, something's moving forward. Excuse me. Something is progressing because we go from something that's unexpected to having the expectation. It could be that there's someone who's keying you in on some important information, and now your ears are perked up. There may be someone around you that is helping you make sense of something, bringing awareness to you related to a matter. I'm going to go here for card number 2, okay? So let's see what other messages pop out. I'm trying to shuffle these cards in my lap so that it's not so loud on the board, okay? It's super, super loud. My other reading that I did, I noticed that, and I'm like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't shuffle on the board. All right. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Why is unexpected income and expectation out here? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay. Ooh. Okay, got a message. Loving message. All right. Beneath the deck, some Scorpio energy with that death card here. Okay, let's see. Put this here. Let's see. All right. Gemini, we got you on the table with the King of Swords. The kings for me as a reader are my mutable signs. And then we have some fixed energy here with the Leo here, strength. Okay. So, what the first thing that's coming up is that there is someone who there's someone here who possibly in the past made an offer to you and they did not fulfill that. It's like their words, their promise is not syncing up. And what you are doing right now, because you are coming to understand this person, you are really on your toes, you are really in your seat, and you're really alert and paying attention to this person now, because there has been in the past a little bit of confusion about this person actually allowing their words to meet their action. Another thing that's coming up too is that there probably is someone that you haven't thought about for a while. You know, someone that it could be a friendship, could be an old employer, and that connection was dead to this old employer, friend, old mentor, and this connection could have died because there was some type of loss. Maybe they said that they were going to do something and they did not do it, and it was really, really hard, and now they're going to be coming back around to offer you something to make things right for you, because they did not show up and show out when they had the opportunity in the past. Another thing that I want to share with you, some of you possibly are looking for new employment, or you're waiting to, you know, get a word. You probably have been putting resumes out. You are reaching out to, again, different people to get some type of employment or get something, and you're not sure where you're going to hear something back from, or you got some correspondence back and you're not exactly clear about what this means. in terms of you moving forward, moving beyond. There's this feeling of choice here. There's this feeling of option here, but it's very unclear potentially about the intention of these options. If these are, which option is going to be the best for you. You're not exactly sure where to stand, but it feels like Spirit is wanting you to rest assured that you're going to be okay. And it's okay to go from, having to not know where opportunity, growth, and abundance is going to come from, to go to a place of being willing to manifest that and have an expectation. But it's going to require some strength here. I know this is kind of a abstract, a little bit more complicated. This feels very spiritual, but it feels dimensional, related to having a choice and working that out. Another thing that I want to say, and then I'll move on to card number 3. Some of you have an expectation to be compensated. You have an expectation to hear some news from a particular source. But it feels like you're going to hear some news. You might be compensated. You might get a job, but it's not from who you expect. It's from the option that you least expect right now, that is probably going to be the option that's going to be good for you. So whoever is deciding to increase you, or to give you an opportunity or a job, or to help you, give you some money or something like that, the person that I think you are expecting to get this support or help from, job from, loving message from, it's not going to, you're looking out the window for one thing, but it's going to come from the other source. You're not aware of this right now, though, with this Libra energy here. All right. It could be someone who, that's not a coincidence to pick up the deck, and the card that's left is the 6 of Pentacles, but there is some support coming. There is support coming for those of you who pick card number 2, Gemini. All right, just not from where you are expecting it to. All right, now we're going to do card number 3. Card number 3. God, angel, spirit guides. Card number 3. What do you want them to know right now? Who is around them? Their intention right now. Card number 3. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Who is a person of concern right now? Who should they have their attention on right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Beneath the deck, bad health. These kippers, they don't play. They're going to tell you a thing. I rarely use them because sometimes the messages, they're good, but sometimes they're a little bit too direct. Imprisonment. Okay, so, and then it was reversed. And so I'm going to hold it like this. This is just how it helps me with my mind, right? But there's someone that is probably on your mind where they are struggling in their physical health, mental health, emotional health because of their own limited beliefs and ideas. It's almost like they are imprisoned by their body. I'll get more messages out here for card number 3 to see where this is going to go. But those were the first messages that popped out without the tarot. God, angel, spirit guides. And it's almost like they can come out of this imprisonment, this feeling like their ability to have what they want, to have the health that they want so they can continue in their life, is based on their health improving. Another thing that just came up too, Gemini, for those of you who picked card number 3, is that there may be someone who's in your family, a significant other, a parent, a sibling, someone where they are not in a good shape right now. They're working through some things and you have been asked to help. And Gemini, you are really, really good about supporting. You give of yourself. When you're dedicated, you give of yourself so much. You will do anything to make sure that the people you love are well. That's kind of like the thing that sometimes my Gemini friends, you struggle with. So it could be that there's someone here that you have been really invested in helping, healing, and it kind of feels like a bit of a prison to you because of the expectation you're putting on yourself, or maybe others are putting on you, to be this person's caregiver, support, or help. So let's get some tarot out here, guiding the spirit guides for Gemini in this third category. What do you want Gemini to know right now? Thank you, guys, for spirit guides. What do you want Gemini to know right now? Tell us more about why is imprisonment here? Why is bad health here? Okay. Yep. Another thing that's coming up is that something is probably about to be revealed to you. Someone may have been feeling not to their self, not completely in their body, and it's just now becoming clear what the source of that is. Okay, God, angel, spirit guides, why is the Three of Pentacles here? God, angel, spirit guides, why is the Three of Pentacles here related to this person? You're definitely showing up as a sense of community for someone, where people are showing up wanting to wrap you up and give you a sense of community. It's like it's very clear where this help and support is coming from, but it's been challenging. Yeah, there's something that has been revealed for sure, related to it gives me this vibe, Gemini, that there has been, I want to say gaslight, but not in the way that we are used to hearing it. There has been symptoms of something not being right, and for a while no one can understand the source. It could be literally bad physical health, but it could be a compromised friendship, relationship. There's been something, kind of like gaslighting a situation, and the outcome looks like someone is unhealthy, maybe every time a plan comes together it's destroyed, but no one was aware about what was really at the root of it. But if it has not become clear to you already, it's about to be revealed that there's someone around you or around this person that this reading is for, that has been at the root of contributing to someone's bad health, to creating someone's negative, tumultuous experience. It's about to be revealed, or it has been revealed, and once that is revealed, the commotion, it begins to change this dynamic. Things can have an opportunity to heal and to grow for whoever this is. It could be someone who's been secretly, doing things, maybe sending negative intention, or giving bad advice, or gossiping with other people, and it's been having an impact on your health or someone else's health. But it recently came out, or it's about to, and all of what they've been building with this intention is going to be revealed, and it's going to come crashing down. It's going to change everything. Some towers are not bad towers. Sometimes it's a good thing, because now the stronghold is off. Another thing too, and I think I said this, but I just want to confirm it. For someone here, related to the health of their finances, the health of their body, their situation, help is going to be restored. It's going to become very clear where someone can get support or help. Maybe this is you. There's help on its way. There's an intention to help heal something, and then it's going to come out of nowhere. Like it's going to come from a place where someone is not going to expect it. So some signs we have out here is Leo, we have Capricorn, and we also have Scorpio here, if that helps to give you insight about what this is. Gemini, my love cup, I hope you are well in the world. These are the messages that I have for you. I love you, love you, love you. I hope you are taking care of yourself, drinking water, and being kind to your body. And my hope is that I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.